Hey everyone, RGUK is back for a brand new video. This is our weekly watch and reviews. So, if you're brand new here on our channel and you love physical media and video games as much as we do, then why not hit that like button, consider subscribing, but most importantly, don't forget to ding that bell so you never miss anything in the future.
And this is Lisa, and I'm Michelle, just in case you don't know who we are.
And we're completely normal people. So, we're at the cinema at the moment, so let's find out what we're going to watch. So we just got out of the cinema, and yes, we did go to watch Lightyear, which was really good actually. So I don't know what all the complaints was about, because at the beginning of the movie it tells you that obviously Andy had Lightyear as a toy, which we all know, but what we didn't know was the reason why Andy wanted Buzz Lightyear was because he was a massive fan of the movie, which is of course Lightyear, and we didn't even know that. I don't think anybody knew that. But it was really good. Like some of the scenes, it just felt like watching a Star Wars animated episode or something. And it shows you why Buzz Lightyear and Zurg are villains. And it actually, if you remember this for Toy Story 2 when he called Zurg father, it actually shows you why he calls him dad in the movie. And yeah,
there is extra scenes in it, 3 to be precise.
3. Everyone stayed for the like the first and the second one, but me and Michelle, we were the only ones that stayed right until the end for the third one, which I think is going to be like a sequel. I think that's what they're trying to do. Do you reckon there'll be a sequel?
Yeah, you can tell by the extra scene. Also, you can tell there's making quotes on the toys to show you that it's linked to the Toy Story movies, because what Buzz was saying is obviously what the toy was saying, because the toy is based on him. Do you get me, Jess?
Yep. And it was a really good movie. Like, you've seen Buzz Lightyear go to space, so when he was in space he would grow old by minutes, but in reality everyone would grow old by 4 years.
Or 20 years or whatever.
Yeah, so every time he went back everyone was older by like 4 years. And it was a really good movie. Are you going to pre-order it?
Maybe not pre-order it, but I will buy it on the day of release. I'd only pre-order if it was a nice steelbook to have a Toy Story, but I haven't heard about a steelbook just yet.
Yeah, so we are holding out for that steelbook to go with the other Toy Story steelbooks.
I want the figure, the big Buzz Lightyear figure. I want to collect all the Buzz Lightyears. I told Lisa before, I want like the silver ones from the 90s. So I want to get a nice set to go on our shelves and display. And get the new one, obviously.
Yeah. And in the movie as well, that Buzz Lightyear's best friend gave him a robotic cat called Socks. And after watching Lightyear, Socks is actually my favourite character now.
Yeah, meow meow,
yeah.
if you watched it.
So funny, honestly. So maybe there's like a Socks pop figure.
There is, I've seen it.
I'm going to have to get that. My hair's sticking out. What is it sticking out? But yeah, I really did enjoy Buzz Lightyear. Well, Lightyear should I say. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that coming out. So I will give that a solid 8 out of 10.
10 out of 10, because I really liked it.
Ooh, 10 out of 10.
I don't give 10s very often.
Yep. So we're on our way home now, so let's see what else we're going to be watching this week.
Me and Lisa have just finished watching Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks and Adrian Zmed. This is about a man and he's about to get, it's based on Tom Hanks' character. It's basically him getting married and going for his bachelor party. His missus doesn't want him to have hookers, as she would say. And he goes to all the gist of that. It's like a police academy / what would you call it, Lise? Comedy.
Like Porky's.
Porky's. I thought it was really good. I enjoyed the comedy on it. I will tell you what special features this Blu-ray has. This has behind the scenes, which we just watched. An American tradition, Tom Hanks interview while the men play, and the theatrical trailer. This is an awesome movie. It's the first time I've ever watched this. Lisa's watched this for many years ago. I would rate this film a 8.5. No, actually maybe not. I'd rate this film a 9. A 9 out of 10. So this is a film I would highly recommend. Lisa, tell you her thoughts, what she thought about it.
Well, obviously, I thought it was really funny. Like, literally, nearly every single scene, I was just, like, proper in stitches. It was just so funny. So, for me, probably biased because it's Tom Hanks, but 10 out of 10.
You supposed to ask about the movie that I missed?
No, you pretty much nailed it on the head. Like some of the comedy scenes, oh my god.
And the part where the father-in-law to be is like on the chair, on the bed or chained up and like gagged. Yeah, so there's many fun scenes. You have to have a very good sense of humour, and you can't be offended too easy if you watch this. 'Cause if you get offended too easy, I wouldn't recommend watching it. So we'll see what other movies we watch for the rest of the week.
So I've just finished watching My Stepmother is an Alien. This is a first time watch for me. So this stars Dan Aykroyd for Ghostbusters, Kim Basinger from Batman, and a very young Alison Hannigan from Buffy, who played Willow and American Pie. So basically, you know, it pretty much tells you in the title what it's about, but that's her stepmother and she's an alien, but she finds out...
Not a stepmother at the beginning, though.
Well, not at the beginning, but you know what I mean. And she finds out she's an alien, and so she tells her dad, but he doesn't believe her until he actually sees it for himself. And it's like a sci-fi comedy sort of thing. And this is it. It doesn't exactly say what year this was, but this is from the 80s, and because this is from the 80s on Blu-ray, it's actually really, really good quality. And I actually did an unboxing of this on the channel, so if you want to go back and watch the unboxing, I will pin that link in the comment section below. So I actually really did enjoy this movie. There were some bits that I did find quite funny, to be fair. I just burst out laughing. And then as I was watching it, I kept thinking to myself, how have I never watched this movie before? Because this was right up my street. It was just brilliant.
Especially the scene with the dog floating.
Yeah, the dog floating. Yeah, so I would actually give this a 7.5 out of 10. So I will actually recommend this movie, especially on Blu-ray, because the quality is just perfection, crystal clear.
Also, just so that you know, that I watch this bits and bobs. I came out of the shower and I seen Lisa watch it. I was meant to play a game, but I ended up watching this. But I would recommend it myself. I'm going to watch it from the beginning again soon. I like the thing that's in the handbag. It looks like a wormy thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it comes out, and like, it's not happy the way she's becoming more human. Like, she doesn't know what sex is, so she has to watch like videos. She doesn't know how to kiss. And I see where she doesn't know how to kiss, so behind her this like word thing is showing us what the kissing is, and then she starts licking him because that's how the animals show love. All sorts of stuff.
Yeah, and there was a scene in the movie where they was watching a movie in the background, and whatever the people was doing on the movie, she would be doing to him. So if the man would slap the woman in the movie, she would slap him, because obviously she's an alien and she doesn't really know much. So yeah, I would highly recommend this movie. It's just a great fun movie, super funny, and it's one of them movies where you can just put on and not concentrate, just let your mind wander, and it will just make you laugh. So I will highly recommend this. So let's see what else we're going to be watching. Okay, so we've just come out of the cinema and we went to watch the new Minions Rise of Gru. I'm not really a big Minions fan, so I went because Michelle wanted to go. It was okay. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either, because obviously, hold on, bloody plane. Yeah, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. It's basically like a prequel between way before Despicable Me. Is that right?
Yeah, it's when he's a child, when Gru's a child.
Yeah, and he wants to become like a villain. And it was okay. It was a bit confusing because it was all about Gru. So I thought they would have done like a Despicable Me 4 rather than like a Minions movie. I thought that would have made more sense to me.
No, because the film is based on Minions, so that's what they're trying to illustrate. Their story journey to becoming number 3 and number like 1, 2, 3 of Despicable Me. I liked it, but I don't think it's good as the first one. I still think the first one's better. I don't know, I just didn't like younger Gru in this one. I don't know, I can't put my finger on it, but I just wasn't that keen compared to the other one.
What would you rate it?
7.
I'd probably go lower, but that's pretty obvious because I don't like Minions. Maybe 5.5, that's being generous. Yeah. But when it does come out, Michelle's hoping that they're going to release like a whole box set of all of them in it on 4K.
4K, if not, I might import it.
Yeah. So that is the last movie that we watched of the week, so we hope you enjoyed our weekly watch. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment and share. Don't forget to join us on all of our social media accounts. All the links are down below. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.